What's up, everybody? We're going to be getting started with today's high ticket boot camp in just a moment. Put the title up here. You got issues that I won't mention for now, 'cause we're falling apart. Passionate from miles away, passing with the things you say, passing up on my own words, I can't blame you now. Oh. Passionate from miles away, passing with the things you say, passing up on my own way, I can't let you know. Hey. What's up, everybody out there? Welcome to today's high ticket boot camp. This is day one of the 3-day high ticket boot camp, ladies and gentlemen. Distance. I think we should have commitments now, 'cause we're falling apart. Leaving, you're just doing that to get even. Don't pick up the pieces, just leave it for now, 'cause we're falling apart. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be getting this thing started in just a moment. Passing with the things you said, pass it up on my own ways, I can't let you know. Hey, so what up, everybody? Welcome. We're just letting it get warmed up, let everybody jump on, join today's live training. All right. It's that Drake. I don't know if you know about that Drake. I'm a Drake fan. We're going to be getting today's training started in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. We're just cranking the energy up. Good stuff, man. That's Drake's song. It's called Passion Fruit. It's pretty dope. All right, so let's get rocking and rolling with today's training, ladies and gentlemen. I want to say welcome here to today's training. This is the live 3-day boot camp on how to actually build a high ticket business. And what we're going to be doing in today's first video and today's first actual coverage of the boot camp, we're going to start with systems, okay? So systems are super important, and a lot of people forget that this business is based around systems. So what do I mean by that? Well, if you want to make money while you sleep, if you want to make, $5 grand, 10 grand, 20 grand, whatever that number is, the only way that you're going to get there is with the system. Something that's automated, something that does a lot of the heavy lifting for you, and something that takes you out of the equation and works for you while you're not there. That's a system. So we're going to talk about that today. We're going to talk about 3 different systems you can use in your business to sell high ticket offers and services to the marketplace, okay? But first, I want to talk about my history. I want to tell you guys a little bit about who I am real quick, because I know there are a lot of you out there who are like, who is this guy, standing here in front of this blue wall with this white piece of paper looking to teach me about high ticket sales. So I'm Michael Over Deliver Baptiste, as some call me on Facebook. And I got my name because I created products. I started launching products. And one of my first successful product launches, it did about 1,000 sales in the first week. That translated to over $12,000 in sales. We finished out with like 15 grand for the week. And that was the first time I launched a product and did a couple thousand sales, or a couple hundred sales rather. And from that point, they said, wow, you gave bonuses, you gave interviews, you gave all this stuff in your product. That's amazing. You should call yourself Mr. Over Deliver because you over deliver so much. And so that's where the name Over Deliver comes from. Now, my history is this. I started back in 2010, consciously selling online. And I had my big breakthrough in 2012 when I landed my first automobile dealership as a client. And they were selling luxury automobiles, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Rolls Royce, the whole shebang. And what happened for me is that I ended up selling one of these vehicles online using Craigslist, like free posting. And it was a $50,000 sale. And I sold something for 50 grand, and it completely changed my life and the way I marketed online and everything. And what happened for me was the very next year, I closed my biggest client at $100,000. Okay, I closed a six-figure deal, the six-figure equity deal. Now at this point, with that client, I've actually helped them raise money. I've helped them raise over $1.2 million. The company itself has actually produced multiple six figures in revenue in its first year of business. This was a startup company, so it wasn't like the 100K deal that I closed. It wasn't cash, it was equity. Okay, and that equity is now growing because that business that I helped start, we now sell our products in Whole Foods, Walmart, GNC, all over the world, and it's growing into a big business. But again, that's just one. Now, what happened for me was that I wanted to find a way to teach other people the strategies for how to sell high ticket offers and services and get results, right? So what I did was I started teaching online. I started coaching online. And within a short amount of time, students went from 0 to 4 grand, 0 to 5 grand, 0 to over 27 grand in their first month with my strategies, okay? And it was so amazing because all I did was just tested these theories, tested these ideas based on what I was doing and based on what was proven to work for me, and it worked for other people. So my thing is, if I'm going to teach something, if I'm going to put something out there, it has to deliver a result for the person on the other side watching. So that means if you're watching this, my intention with this 3-day boot camp is to help you actually transform your life and reach your outcome. So Muhammad asks, is this going to be saved? Yes, sir, brother. This is going to be saved right here inside the High Ticket Society group. You'll be able to access it here inside the group. Okay, so make sure you stay in the group and you'll be able to check it out. Now that I told you a little bit about my story, I told you a little bit about where I come from, where I started at. I want to dive into today's content, okay? Because we're going to talk about systems in today's actual first training in the boot camp. Now, when I say systems, I mean something that works for you so that way you don't have to work for it. Think of the United States government. That's a system. At the end of every year, at the beginning of every year, in the first quarter, you have to pay taxes in order to keep their system going, right? And if you don't pay taxes, that system comes in and says, hey, here's a penalty for not paying taxes. That's just an example. There are tons of other systems out there, but the key is you got to focus on a system, okay? It's all about systems and building out the right system. So what I want to do today is I want to talk about 3 different high ticket systems, all right? We're going to talk about 3 different high ticket systems in today's training. And we got a couple people here on the live broadcast. I appreciate you for jumping on. Let's do a quick little roll call because we got everybody here in the High Ticket Society on today's boot camp. So quick little roll call. Pop in, drop a comment below, and let me know where it is that you're actually jumping on this live broadcast from. What part of the world, what city, what country. Just let me know, drop it down below. Where are you from? This is a quick little roll call before we dive into the content today. Because remember, in order to win the actual giveaway we're doing, and the giveaway consists of a 38-inch Bluetooth video sound bar, and this is something you can use in your home theater. And you also get free access to our 5K coaching program, the High Ticket Freedom Mission. It's a group coaching program. And you also win the opportunity to have a free strategy session with me where I help you map out your entire high ticket business right there on the spot. So roll call, let me know where you're from, where you're watching this live stream at. Muhammad, what's up, my brother? Thanks for tuning in, checking out the broadcast today. Calling in from the ATL, Georgia, baby. So let's see, where's everybody else calling in from? Let me know, drop it in right below. Just a quick little roll call. As you guys know, I'm from Miami, Florida, recording this here in Miami, Florida. Okay. Hey, my boy Shay Twan. Shay Twan, what's up, bro? Thanks for jumping on the live stream, man. My boy's calling in from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Woo. Man, how's the weather up there? I have no clue what that weather's like up there. All right, so we will now kick off the High Ticket Boot Camp. So when I say systems, we're going to talk about different systems, all right? So I'm just going to draw them out, and I'm going to break each one of these systems down for you, and just take this information, take notes, and of course, apply this information. That's how you get results with it, all right? So the first system is Da, 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 da. Affiliate marketing. Now, Muhammad, I know you personally, bro. You're watching this live stream, and I know that you're an affiliate marketer, but a lot of people don't know what affiliate marketing is. And I want to bring this up because I think this is one of the easier, low-hanging fruits that you can go out there and tackle in the marketplace and actually start making money with. Because the beauty of affiliate marketing is that you don't need to create the product yourself. You don't need to go out there and like design funnels and go crazy with all this marketing strategy. All that you have to do is you just got to find the right product, take that right product and put it in front of the right people. Okay. So the way it works in order to find hot ticket affiliate offers, I actually have a list that I'm going to give you at the end of this, actually at the end of day one of this boot camp. I'm going to give that list to you. Okay. Of high ticket offers that you can promote just to help you out. But the way you do it is that you go and you look at different marketplaces like ClickBank or JVZoo. You look in these marketplaces and you look for items that cost over $197. Now, I would say $197 to about $1,000 because that's the average that you can sell a product for using cold traffic. But if you've got warm traffic meaning like an email list, a social media following, a Facebook group, a LinkedIn group, that traffic is warm because they already know you. That traffic is much easier to generate a $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 sale from versus cold traffic. Now, what is cold traffic? Cold traffic is traffic that hasn't been exposed to your offer yet, okay? So think of when you're doing PPC, think of when you're advertising on search engines or people who search online on Google and they find your website, they go to your website, that's cold traffic, okay? And warmer traffic is traffic that already knows you. So if you got warm traffic right now, this affiliate marketing model will be a much easier model for you. So how exactly does it work? Well, I'll show you right now. So this is how it works. You start off with what's called a landing page. And a landing page is a page that a visitor lands on, and you use that page to capture their information. So that it typically looks like this, right? This is a landing page. So they got the offer right here, whatever they're trying to sell you, and then they're saying name, email. Right? And then a button out here, like a submit button or whatever. Right? So let's say name, and it will say email. Now you probably can't see that, but that's the way it typically works. You start out here with building out a landing page for the offer, right? Now the beauty with affiliate marketing is that all that you got to do is you got to take this landing page and two things happen, okay? So the first thing that happens is this. You send people to your big money offer. Okay. Now this big money offer, this is typically an affiliate marketing product that you found on ClickBank, that you found on JVZoo or one of these other platforms. When a person opts into your landing page, they go straight to this actual money offer right here. Now here's the second thing that happens with this model. Okay. The second thing that happens is that when they opt into your email list, they get subscribed to your email marketing newsletter. Okay. And so with your email marketing newsletter, what you want to do is you want to have every single one of these. Hey, Marquel, thanks for checking in, bro. Appreciate you jumping on. Every single one of these emails, every single one of these email messages, these are assets, okay? And these assets are being sent out to people who join your email list so that way you can generate income from your email list, all right? Now, this is the way it works. You're going to write an email. I know you're like, what kind of email do I write? What kind of email do I write? I got you. Just for tuning in and checking out this high ticket boot camp, I'm going to give you some email swipes that you can send out, all right? I got you. I'm going to hook you up. I got you. Trust me. But this is what's going to happen. Every person that signs up to your email list, you want to redirect them back to the money offer, okay? So what's going to happen is you're going to set up a couple different emails to get sent out automatically. Again, you get sent out automatically, and they're sending people back to your money offer, okay? Again, being sent back to your money offer. Now, I know this sounds simple, and I know you're like, Mike, well, that's not really a high ticket model. Honestly, it is. It's really simple. The key is you got to find products that are high ticket products, okay? If you find products that are high ticket products, it's going to be much easier for you to get started in making money. And when it comes to writing these emails, let's talk about that. How do you actually write the emails? Well, there's a guy named Gary Halbert that I learned from, a very successful copywriter, arguably one of the best copywriters of all time in all of history, as far as direct response email and direct response marketing goes. But again, you can argue that he's one of the best in my opinion. So Gary Hopper says that whenever you're writing copy, you want to throw a brick through a person's window. Throw a brick right through their window. Think about it. Let's say you're sitting down in your living room window and you're eating potato chips, right? You're drinking some Mountain Dew, right? You're doing all these things, and a brick just flies in through the window, right, like 2 feet in front of your feet. What are you gonna do? Bing! Oh, whoa, right? You go crazy, you go nuts, because you're like, I can't, like, what just happened? Like, somebody just threw a brick through my window. Who would do such a thing, right? That's what you want to create with your emails. With your email subject headlines that you're sending out, you want to grab people's attention, okay? You want to throw a brick through the living room window. That's a concept I use. And for those of you who are on my email list, you see sometimes my emails are a little abstract. They're a little weird. Like my subject headlines, I may curse. I may, I may say something bad. I may say, I'm sorry. Whatever, I do whatever it takes to get the attention of my email subscribers, so that way they can open my email, consume the email, and take action on that email, okay? So that's the first thing. The second thing you want to do is in the actual body of your email, you want to talk like you talk to your friend at the bar, right? Think about if you're talking to your homeboy or your homegirl or your friend, whatever, at the bar, and you're having a conversation, and you're telling them about a product that solves a problem that they have. You wouldn't write it like, well, sign up today. Get this right now for $455. No. Chances are more than likely you'll actually talk to that friend at the bar like, all right, bro, look, man, I understand that, this problem you've been suffering from, it's been hurting you. It's been causing these issues for you and whatnot. Here's what I would recommend you do to actually solve the problem, bro. Just talk to these people on your email list. Have conversations with them. Build relationships with them. Because this is an asset. This is very valuable right here. So the first high ticket business model is the affiliate marketing model. And this is how it works. This is how simple the system is. Of course, you got to drive traffic to the landing page, but that's simple. Once you drive traffic to the landing page, it then becomes a process of your email marketing follow-up messages, okay? This is the system right here. Now, I know you're like, Mike, is that simple? Yes, it is that simple. And the beauty of that is that once you get the system up and running, then you can start marketing different affiliate offers. You see what I'm saying? So you can have emails going out over time to different affiliate offers. All right, you see that? Again, you're gonna have different emails over time going out to different affiliate offers. That's what you want to do. And I'll actually include after this an actual wrap up of this entire boot camp today, and you'll be able to have links so that way you can get started with the right email marketing company. You can get started with the right affiliate networks. All that will be included. Okay. So that's first. This is the first system right here for producing high ticket income and high ticket sales. So we got a couple people still hanging on the live stream. I appreciate you for being on right now. But I want to know, do you got any questions about this first system, which we just covered, which was, like I said, affiliate marketing? Do you have any questions about this system? Let me know before we move on to the next topic of discussion. I'm going to take a sip of water here. Let me know. What is it? Okay, so I think that first model is very simple to understand. It's very easy for anybody out there watching this to understand. So the next thing we'll cover inside of the actual systems, okay, is the high ticket coaching. All right, let's do it right there. Right here. Okay, so high ticket coaching. Now, this system in and of itself, this is a system that we use. This is a system that I've showed my clients, and I have clients, markings on my hand and stuff like that. I got clients right now to this day that have businesses that are doing upwards of $30,000 to $50,000 a month in online sales from this system that I'm going to talk about right now. This is a very powerful system, and the reason that I'm showing it to you and teaching it to you is because it's something that you can use today to go out there and get results and sales today. Okay? Not tomorrow, not the next week. You can get it today. All right? So this is how you do it. First thing first, you want to etch out the outcome that you're going to be delivering, right? So I'm going to say 6 to 8 steps. You know, that's typically how long a group coaching program takes. But I recommend you create something that, like a timeline that feels comfortable for you. So it could be, it could be 6 weeks, it could be 7, it could be 8, it could be 12, it could be 9. It's really dependent upon how long you want your program to go for. But this is what you do in this system, okay? So the first thing you do in this system is very self-explanatory, is you get traffic. So we're just gonna draw a couple people like this, right? You gotta get traffic. You gotta get traffic. You gotta get traffic. Now this is traffic right here. These are actual eyeballs that are gonna be viewing your offer. So what you do is you send that traffic, same thing like we learned up here. You send that traffic to an actual landing page, right? And then you got your wording up here, you got your copy, whatever. You got a nice image of yourself. Somebody's calling me. I will call you back, bro. We are doing a boot camp right now. All right, bam. Okay, wording, whatever. And then, a little subscribe here. Name, email. Just like that. You keep it simple. You send the traffic to an actual landing page. When they land on that landing page, you're going to be selling and promoting your offer as a coach or a consultant. So in this case, when you're promoting something that's high value, that's something that people are going to pay a lot of money from, there are 2 ways that you want to go about doing that. And I recommend using either a case study or using either a webinar, okay? And the reason I recommend these 2 is because they work so effectively well. Now, if we're going to be doing an actual webinar, this is the way it will look, okay? You go from here to doing an actual live webinar broadcast, right? And then we're going to just put a little button right here. This little play. And then you got people right here. And then right here, you got, this is a lady right here. So we'll just do her body like that. You got this guy, you got this guy, you got this guy, right? Now, again, this is super simple, right? This is super simple, but a lot of people don't actually have this in their business. So this is what you do. You create either a webinar or case study. So I'm going to say webinar or case study. Super simple. You send them from the actual landing page to either a webinar or a case study, right? Webinar or case study. Now, this is what's going to happen when they actually watch your webinar or case study. Now, what you do is this. And let me see how I'm going to organize this. We'll do it like this. Boom, right? We'll do it like this. So that way the arrow looks nice. You send them to an actual application form. So I'm going to say application. Gotta make sure I can spell right. All right, boom. So that's app. And then you have questions. And they come here and they just answer your questions. Now, what this allows you to do, and which is why I love the application process, it allows you to filter through who you do and who you don't want to work with, just to be frank with you, okay? That's what this allows you to do. And then from the application, then what you do is you invite them to join your actual program. And you do that by getting them onto an actual strategy session, a consulting session, or let's just say in this case, a sales call. Now, there are tons of ways you can do the sales call. We use a couple different processes, but the one that works best for us is our deep persuasion script. We're testing out some new scripts now, but definitely will let you know about that. But this is what happens after you do the application, right? Very simple. All right, you do it like this, like that, boom. And then you got the actual phone, right? So this is a sales call. This is a sales call part of the process. That may not be the best looking phone, right? But you get it, it's a phone. You send people from the application, you jump on the phone with them and you close them into your program. And then the next step, once you close them into your program, this is what you do, okay? A lot of people have a lot of different ways that they deliver their content, but this is what I recommend that you do. I recommend you set up, let's just say, you got you up here, right? You up here, and then you're smiling, and then this is you, right? And then all around you, you got your students. For this one, I'm just gonna draw some stick figures. You got your students, okay? Your students. Your students. And your students. Okay? Now this is what's happening. You got all your students around you in your program, and they're learning from you once per week inside of your group coaching program as you deliver an actual VIP experience to these guys right here inside of your coaching program. Now, I'm hoping that makes sense to you. I'm hoping this is actually like clicking. But the way it works is you send, and I'm going to go over this entire system right now. The way it works is you start here with generating traffic. You send that traffic to a landing page or a squeeze page promoting your offer, your webinar, your case study, right? From that point, you send them to an actual webinar or case study video. And then once they watch the case study, the webinar, for those of the people that it resonated with them, it actually made sense to them, you then invite them to schedule a call with you, a strategy session, and invite them to fill out an application. When they do, you get them on the phone. You close them into your program. You sell them into your program. Now, if you don't know sales, if you're not good at sales, then that's okay, because we actually have some sales strategies in our business that we use that I'd be happy to share with you and show you how to do for your business to explode your business, okay? Then from the actual sales call, the final step in that process is getting them into your actual group coaching program. And then, like I said before, you create a 6 to 8 week roadmap of how your program is going to go. And then every single week, you deliver one live group coaching call and one live question and answer session to help people, get through their mental roadblocks and mental barriers and actually get to the outcome that you promise your service would deliver for them. Okay, that's the way it works. Now that we've covered this system, of course, there's a lot more that goes into it. But for high ticket coaching, this is something where you can charge people anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000 to $5,000 to $7,000 to $9,000 to $10,000, even as much as $20,000. And yes, I actually have seen programs out there that sell for $20,000 at the high ticket level for coaching. All right. So this is the system. This is the system for high ticket coaching. Now, I know at this point, I walked you through this part of the system, but I want to know, before we move on to the third part of this system, do we have any questions right now? Do we have any questions anybody would like to ask just before we move on, like I said, to the third part of this system today? Let me know what questions or comments do you have before we move on to the third system for generating high ticket sales. Any questions, ladies and gentlemen? I want you to keep in mind, this system, hands down, one of the best systems out there for creating leverage, for adding more time to your business. I'll tell you about one of my students. His name was Brandon Sean. And actually, let me see if I can pull up a quick testimonial of for Brandon Sean, because the thing that happened with Brandon Sean was this. He had no idea that this system existed, right? But what I did was I showed Brandon this system. I showed it to him from start to finish. And Brandon, he took this system, okay? He took this system, and within his first, I would say maybe about 3 days, within his first days, he made his money back. For our $5,000 coaching program, he made his money back within his first 3 days. And then from that point, Mr. Brandon Sean went on to generate over $27,000 in his first 35 days. So let's see if I can zoom in here. I got it on my phone, but we're going to, all right. Okay, cool. So just want to show you this. So let me know. Okay, so he says, thanks, Michael. I have 15 clients since I joined last month. 15 high ticket clients in 2 months. It's an average of 1 client per day. Very busy, as you can imagine. 2 more calls tomorrow. Just want to say thanks, man. and this is the real deal. So a lot of people ask me, like, how soon can I get results? How soon can I make money and make something happen with your system? You know, honestly, I can't tell you that, but I can tell you that I have students that have gone out there and have created results, like this guy, Vicky Sharma, okay? And he's actually somebody who was here in the High Ticket Society group. So it says here, A-Tribe member, so yesterday I posted in the group with my results of 3K in only 3 days. He says he sold 2 high-end offers to 2 people, closed one for $2,200, another for $697, a total of around $2,900. So I'm not telling you you're gonna get rich. I'm not telling you you're gonna like just blow up and become a millionaire overnight. And I'm not telling you you're gonna get any results. But I'm telling you that these systems that I'm teaching you, these work. These work. They're tested, they're proven. This isn't something that I created myself. I'm not like the founder of these systems. No, not at all. But I effectively use these systems, and I've taught these systems to other people that have used them and gotten results with them. So just like this guy right here, I'll show you this guy. This guy did some cool stuff too. So this is my guy Trey, and Trey's probably watching this one today. So Trey, what up, bro? So I said, I asked him, I'm like, Trey, so since we started working together, how much would you say you've made, bro? He said around $7,000 plus. Definitely grateful for your advice and influence. So the reason I show you this is because a lot of you may be watching this and thinking, oh, well, this guy's on, drawing on a piece of paper. But what I'm drawing, it actually works. Like, these are systems that have changed the lives of my clients. It's changed my life, and it will change yours if you take these systems and you apply them. You don't have to apply all of them, but you apply them. We had somebody comment earlier, my bro Marquell. Marquell and I, we actually ran a high ticket webinar using the affiliate marketing model where I made money promoting his high ticket webinar. So this works, and the next system I'm gonna talk to you about, it absolutely works. And the reason I know it works is because we just did our first 4-figure client, and we're on track to do a second one today. Like after today's boot camp, we got another one coming up. But it's a service business model, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about that system as well. So we're gonna use purple. Purple is the color of royalty, okay? So the final model, okay, one of the final models that I recommend that like anybody can get started with, anybody can go out there and get results with very quickly, very fast, is the actual high ticket service model, okay? We're gonna talk about that system right now. So this system there are a couple more moving pieces to it, but I'm gonna talk about it and go into this system because this is one that works, and this is one that anybody can use because all businesses need this system, okay? So this is a system of, let's just say, we'll just call it, okay. Ticket services. All right. So the final system that we're going to talk about today is a system of high ticket services, okay? Now, I'm going to eat a grape real quick just before we do because I like grapes. All right, go. As we get into this model of high ticket services, we want to think about when you're providing a service, you're actually solving a need, like a need that a business has, a need that an entrepreneur has, a need that somebody actually has. Whereas these models, they're need related, but it's not life or death need related. So, for example, a local business will die without a consistent stream of steady incoming leads, right? Just like any business will die. And so any business will die without steady leads coming in. So lead generation is a service that businesses need. Facebook advertising and marketing services is something that actual business needs. Sales funnels, landing pages, website development, SEO, search engine optimization, reputation management. There are tons of services out there that businesses need, and it's all about finding the right service for the right business that needs that service. Now, because I want to help you make money, I want to help you get results, I want to help you change your life, I want to help you make it happen, I'm going to teach you an actual service that works, something that we use, and something that something that clients have actually hired me for quite some time. And that service is Facebook advertising services. Okay, so we're going to start right there with Facebook advertising services. So let me just draw this little, I'm going to just draw an F. You should know what that means, right? And fill this in a little bit, make it nice and pretty. Nice and pretty. We're going to make that little kitty purr. Oh, hey, what up, Michelle? Welcome. Welcome to the High Ticket Bootcamp, watching in live from Cambridge, all the way out there in the UK. What up and welcome. So the actual high ticket service we're going to talk about here is actually Facebook services, right? So when it comes down to it, how do you sell something like a skill set that you don't have? It's a great question. That's a great question. Well, if you're not good at Facebook advertising services or SEO or PPC, right? There are companies out there, freelancers out there, people that have developed these skills, for example, Facebook ads. Let me just write a couple other ones, right? So we got Facebook ads, we got SEO, we got reputation management, MGT. Right? What else we got? Give me another like another high ticket service that people will pay for. Just for those of you watching live, just chime in, let me know. What's something else that people will pay for on a high ticket level? We got Facebook ad services, we got SEO. There we go. Google AdWords. There we go. So we'll say AdWords. What else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay, we got website. So I'll say web dev. Okay, what else we got? What are some other services? What are some other services? Can you think of some other services that people are paying high ticket prices for? Let me know by dropping an actual comment below in the chat box. Okay, and we will top it out at mobile apps. Okay, so mobile apps. So we're gonna just cap it right there. So these are actual services. I'm just gonna put a money sign here, right? These are actual services that are needed by businesses. If you go into your local area and you were to go to 10 different shops, I can almost guarantee that you're gonna find that 60% of those businesses, 60% of those shops have either no website or no mobile app, okay? No website, no mobile app, and they need Facebook advertising services. It's just the way it works for local businesses. A lot of people neglect local businesses because they try to focus on the big picture and what's out there on the internet, without forgetting that in your local hometown, there are tons of businesses that need these services, okay? So this is the way it works. And I know Rochelle, you actually have been providing lead generation to local businesses. So I'm going to show you how to actually do it using exactly what you have now, but just systematizing it so it becomes more automated and you can allow the system, the automation, to do the heavy lifting for you, okay? That's what I'm going to show you how to do right now. And it's so simple. It's just we're following the same exact things we did here, starting with every single one of these systems. Start with the landing page and send traffic to that landing page, okay? So we're going to follow that same system right now. So this is what you do. You get the local businesses. As in traffic, you get traffic first, and then you send that traffic, same thing, ladies and gentlemen. Send that traffic to your actual landing page, okay? Same thing, got your picture on it, nice and wording, blah, 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 blah. Like I said, you send that traffic to an actual landing page, right? Now, when you send that traffic to a landing page, this is what I recommend that you do. I recommend that you keep in mind that most business owners don't have a lot of time. They don't have a ton of time in a day to sit there and go through an ebook or to watch an hour-long webinar presentation. So that limits you down to anywhere from as much as 5 to the max 15 minutes maximum. That's maximum that you have to educate a local business owner, educate a prospect on why they need to take you up on your services, right? Now, from that point, what you do is this. You send them to a piece of content, whether that's a white paper, whether that's a case study, or whether that's like a video sales that are selling them on jumping on a call with you. So from there, you send it to your money content. That's in this case, we're gonna say money content, okay? So this is money content. Okay. All right. Boom. Send them to your money content. Now, what's going to happen is that your money content is going to warm up your prospects. It's going to educate them on who you are, educate them on what it is that you have to offer, and educate them on why it is that they need this. So let me give you an example, right? And this is for chiropractors. This is something we're doing for chiropractors. And I'm going to get this to you away. I'm giving it to you for free. So the way you do it is this. You say, hey, Mr. Chiropractor, right now you have a problem and you're not filling up your spinal decompression machine with enough clients. How about I send you more people to fill your spinal decompression machine by giving, and you give our services a try. This alone, it specifically points out the actual problem that a local business owner is suffering from, especially a chiropractor, and they're suffering from not having enough people using one specific machine in their entire suite of machinery and products that they offer as a chiropractic business, right? So if you talk to that chiropractor inside of your money content, telling them how you're going to solve that one problem that they're suffering from, which is one of the biggest problems that they're suffering from, they're going to be more than likely willing, ready, and excited to take you up on the offer to jump on an actual consultative sales call with you. And what you do the same process. You have them come here, fill out an app, okay, and schedule. All right, and schedule. So you have them fill out an app, same process, app. Have answer these questions on your actual application, and then from that point, and I'm going to go upwards with this. This is going to look a little, but I'm going to go up from right here. So we're going to do one more, and then again, this time we'll do a phone, okay? We'll do an actual phone. Again, I'm not an artist, but don't mind my phone. Boom. All right, so then you got the back button. Yes, I'm drawing an Android. I have yet to upgrade to the iPhone, so I'm just drawing Android. And then this is actual sales call. So this is a money call, okay? You're jumping on a money call right here to close this local business owner. And then the final step in the process, okay, if you're not able to deliver any one of these actual services yourself, then I recommend you go out there and find an outsourcer, freelancer, some sort of white labeling agency that will allow you to actually offload the work to them, okay? And one of those guys you can check out is called SEO Reseller. And that's an actual service you can use. They have a free sign-up process. I'll send you the link inside of the actual PDF that we're going to have after this actual bootcamp training, okay? And you can just use that link. It's going to be my link. And if you click it and open it, then I'm going to get credit for the sale. So I will get credit as an affiliate, yes. But what's most important is that you get the opportunity to resell their services, a proven white label company that allows you to resell their services for big ticket commissions. So once you close this business owner into your program or into your service that you actually offer, then you want to deliver the service. You want to deliver the service. Now, again, I recommend, freelancer, Upwork, okay, or SEO reseller to deliver the services. But in this case, to just deliver the service, let's just say we're going to just draw a magic hat, right? We're going to draw a magic hat. Yes, don't mind my hat. I know it's a little funny looking, but don't mind my hat. Okay, and out of this hat comes the service. Now, the beauty of this system is with the service-based business, especially if it's something that's ongoing, like a Facebook ads or a Google AdWords service or SEO, is that you're going to be getting paid monthly. So each of these systems have benefits and they have cons to them, but all of them can be used to start attracting hot ticket clients right now, starting today. So let's recap all three of these systems and just go through them real quick before we wrap up today's first day of the actual bootcamp training. All right. So the first system we have is called affiliate marketing, hot ticket affiliate marketing. This is where you create an actual landing page and then you send traffic. So let me actually draw that traffic up here. You understand the gist of it, but for those who are tuning in late, I want to make sure they get this. All right. You send traffic to an actual landing page, right? That's step one. You take the traffic, send it to a landing page, and then behind that landing page, you have two things happening at one time. You have people being redirected to an affiliate offer, okay, a high ticket affiliate offer. You can find those on JVZoo, you can find them on ClickBank, you can find them on Deal Guardian, nanacash.com. There are tons of places to find different high ticket affiliate offers. I will include an actual PDF for free that you'll get. So that way you can go out there and start promoting these different high ticket affiliate programs right now today, okay? Which then what happens at the same time when they get sent to your email, to your affiliate offer, it also gets sent to your email list, okay? And when on your email list, you're going to email all of these people back to your affiliate offer, okay? Send them back to your affiliate offer, same thing. And then after a couple of days, send them to a different affiliate offer, a different affiliate offer, a different affiliate offer, and keep making money that way. And remember, when it comes to email marketing, the first rule is break that living room window with a brick. So throw a brick through the living room window of your actual email subscribers, okay? Get their attention. Get them to look, click, and open your emails. That's rule number one. Get your emails opened. Once you get your emails open, get them to take an action on your actual emails, okay? Now, the next model, the next system for generating high ticket sales is actually high ticket coaching. This is something that a lot of people use. This is a system that I use, that I teach my clients how to use, my students how to use, and they go out there and they use it successfully because the system that I use is proven, okay? It's something that I paid mentors tens of thousands of dollars over the years to learn myself. So this system works. Now, here's how it all comes together. Again, you send traffic to an actual landing page. From that landing page, you then send that traffic to an actual webinar or a case study offer, okay? From that webinar or case study, you send people to an application page. From that application, you jump on a sales call, strategy session, consulting session with them, okay? It's consultative sales. Yes, it is sales. And then from that sales process, you jump onto you join them into your group coaching program where everybody jumps on a call once a week or twice a week. They ask all the questions right there on that actual call. You answer all of those questions, service all those clients at one time, and then that's it. Bye-bye. Until next week. It's a very leveraged business model. Once you get it set up and running, it can take anywhere from 2 to 3 hours per day to manage. But initially getting it started, I would recommend putting in more like 4 to 5 hours a day to get it up. Then once you got it up, it's up. You just have to fulfill the clients and manage the advertising on Facebook or Google or Bing, wherever you're advertising at, okay? So that's the second model, high ticket coaching, and that's how simple it is. And now the third model, the third system for generating high ticket sales and changing your life today is this, the high ticket services model, okay? You start with traffic, you get that traffic. Let me just give these guys some eyeballs because you want eyeballs on your offer, all right? You don't want just bodies, you want eyeballs. You get these eyeballs on your landing page or on your actual offer, something that you're giving away for free. Could be a case study, could be a white paper, could be an actual ebook download, a cheat sheet, whatever. Then from this process, you send them to your actual money content, okay? Your money content, this is where you're warming up your prospects, you're pre-selling them, you're getting them interested to buy what you have to offer, you're getting them, you're making them aware of the problem that they have. Because a lot of chiropractors, they don't know that their biggest problem is they're not filling up enough spinal decompression clients into their machine, right? They don't know that their problem is they're not getting enough customers with back issues or neck issues, so that way they can sell them expensive chiropractic massage packages. They don't know what this problem is. So it's your job as a high ticket service provider to inform them in your money content, okay? Inform them in your money content what their problem is and what they're suffering from. And then from there, you send them to an application, have them schedule a call to speak with you about their problem. Make sure that you have at least an hour to an hour and a half set aside for that actual call. Then jump on a sales call with them. I know that's not the prettiest cell phone in the world, right? But you still jump on a call with them, right? You get the point. And then from there, you give them the magic hat experience. That's what I like to call it, the magic hat, okay? And the magic hat is where you actually go out there, you find a freelancer, or you find someone, I gotta make sure I color between the lines here. You find someone to actually fulfill the service for you. All right, that's good enough. Magic hat. Boom, not magic jack, magic hat. You take out the hat, you pull, whoop, you pull tricks out of the hat, okay? That's the way you do it, and that's that business model. So for those of you guys still watching live, listen, these are the systems that you can use. Now, there are about 7 different high ticket business models that are not talked about here today. I covered these 3 systems. Okay, there are tons of others out there, but these are the ones that I teach to you because I believe these are the ones you can use today to go out there and get results today and change your life today. Not tomorrow, not next week, but today. Okay, today. Now, for those of you watching, I will say this. If you've got things in place like an email list, a list of a database of existing customers or clients, if you've got a Facebook group, if you've got a group you're part of, if you've got these things in place, then those are the best assets to start mining clients. If you have a network, if you got people you can call on your cell phone, that's where you can start it to go get clients, okay? There's a strategy that I've taught and I've actually implemented and applied. And this strategy has resulted in close to about $60,000 coming into one of our businesses, okay? And just from this one strategy alone, which was literally one phone call that I took, well, that I made, which translated into, us growing our business from some investors. So I'm not going to go too far into detail, but I'll tell you what I did, right? So I knew that our company was in a position where we needed some investment. So I said to myself, okay, looking at my power circle, right? If I open up my phone, if I take my phone, right, and I go and I look at my list of contacts, okay, I got so many contacts. If I just like go through all these contacts one by one and just think of how I knew them, how I met them in my life, right, and just what role they have in my life, I'm sure without a doubt that they know someone, they themselves, or they can point me in the right direction of someone who will be interested in what I have to sell, what I have to offer, or what it is that I need help with. Okay. So this is what I recommend that you do. If you want to do something that's going to be fast, it's going to really get results for you. Out of all of these models, the most sustainable one, and it comes with the most risk, of course, is a high ticket services model. All right. The pros are, you close one client, it's instantly on the spot. The sale is that day. It's not like lingering into the future. It's like that day. You close it, the money's wired, that's it. Okay? And the beauty is that if it's like Facebook ads or AdWords or SEO, it's ongoing. So you're going to make money every month. You're going to have somewhat of predictable income until the client decides to cancel. Then you got to get another client, which is a scary thing. It's a risky thing about the agency business, but it works. So if you want to do something that's ongoing, that's recurring, that's high ticket, that's going to pay you monthly, I recommend high ticket services, okay? And then I'm going to tell you the strategy you can use right now to go out there and get a client for high ticket services. And also, this is what I did to bring in an extra close to about 60. It was about 55 grand, but it helped bring it into our business. So this is what I did, and I'm going to teach it to you in regards to something like SEO or something like selling AdWords. So I'm gonna call Bob. Hello, hey Bob, how's it going, Bob? So Bob's gonna answer, and what I'm gonna do when Bob answers is I'm gonna do 2 things, right? I'm gonna let Bob know, that I don't have much time in the way that I speak to him, and also I'm gonna let Bob know that I'm calling for 2 reasons. So the conversation will go something like this. Hello, hey, this is Bob. Hey, what's up, Mike? What's going on, Mike? Hey, Bob. Hey, real quick, you got a minute? Yeah, sure, I got a minute. Okay, Bob, 2 things I wanted to ask you, Bob. First thing first, So you see how I established the tone. I set the authority in place that, Bob, listen, my time is limited. I know yours is too, but here's what I'm calling for. People like straight to the point. So Bob, look, I got two, I got two things I'm calling for. I was like, Bob, okay, shoot. First thing first, Bob, how's the wife? How's the kids? How's the family? How's the, how the pet dogs, whatever you got going on in your life that I know about? How is that going? Bob's gonna say, oh, well, it's going great. The wife is good. Oh, and then Bob's gonna eventually ask you, how are you? So what I recommend at this point when they come back and ask you is that you be real, you be genuine, you be authentic. You tell them how you're doing. If you're doing bad, say you're doing bad. If you're doing great, say you're doing great. But just be real. Be real in your response to them. So you're gonna say, well, Bob, man, things are going good, man. I'm looking to, move to a new house, whatever, all because of things that are happening, whatever, whatever it is. I recommend keeping it short, okay? If you're good, say you're good. Wife's good, family's good, business is good. Boom. Keep it simple. So, Bob, the wife is good, family's good, things are going good. Now, Bob, here's the second thing I wanted to call and talk to you about. Bob, right now, I actually have an advertising agency, and we're looking to help businesses grow we're looking to help businesses get more leads and more sales with targeted Google PPC, targeted Bing PPC, and targeted Facebook advertising services. Now, Bob, do you know anybody who would be in need of my services? And then shut up. Yes, you shut up. Say it and then don't say a word after that. Bob's going to go on the other line. Oh, I think I may know somebody. Or he may say, yeah, you know what? I don't know anybody right now. I don't know anybody. Or Bob may say, you know what? Me. I'm the guy who needs that service. Put my phone down now. Bob may say that. And so what happens is when Bob says that, you immediately ask Bob, okay, Bob, what's their last name? What's their first name? What's their phone number? How can I get in touch with them? And then once you establish that, you want to actually ask Bob himself to make the introduction or to warm up that prospect that he knows for you so you can make the call later and pitch that prospect on your services. This works. It works. It works. It works. It works. It works. This is something that I tested out back in 2000. What was it? 2014. Yeah, back in 2014, I tested this out for the first time. I was actually helping one of my. He was actually my client, and now he's like my uncle. He just take care of me. But I was helping him out, and I used a strategy to use my network to go out there and find someone that needed an actual loan, like merchant services, right? So I went out there, called. It took me 20 phone calls. By the time the 20th phone call hit, I had over $300,000 in potential mortgages, like business lines of credit that I was going to sell and extend out to that service and make a commission on. Unfortunately, it fell through. It didn't work out because, for one reason or another, the company that I was working with, they just weren't solid. But I had $300,000 of potential business to be closed. And out of that $300,000, I'd have walked away with 2.5%. Not a lot of money, but it's a couple grand that I had on the table. And so I used it there for the first time. Then I used it recently, and it worked phenomenally well. And I've maybe called six or seven people this time, and 6 or 7 phone calls and dropped close to $60,000 in one of my companies. So I'm telling you this because it works. I'm telling you this because it's real. It's proven, and my shoulders are shrugging, which is cool. So that is the high ticket services model. Okay, that's the system here. And that's how, if you want to get started with this today, you can go out there and do it. You can go out there and actually use what you already have to get what you want. High ticket coaching. Now, this is a little bit more different. This is a little bit more, I would say, leveraged, okay? Because of the fact that you're giving information to people and you're doing it in a way that's leveraged. Now, what do I mean? You're using membership models. You're using video training. You're using PDF audios. You're using existing training to train people and coach people inside of your program. And you're using a weekly coaching Q&A session to answer those questions that they have, okay? Yeah. All right. Got a client to service. Anyway, somebody just texted me. So this model right here, it has its pros, being it's very leveraged. You know, there's not a lot of grunt work to do once you get it up and running. However, the con to this system is that there are a ton of coaches and consultants teaching other coaches and consultants how to get clients and teach them how to become coaches and consultants, to get clients to become coaches and consultants, to get clients to become coaches and consultants. So my point with this model is that a lot of people are using it, you know, and it's a model where there's not necessarily an end consumer. It's more of like an ongoing effect, an ongoing ripple, if you will. But the reason I like this model so much is because I love coaching, training, and teaching other people, as you can see today. I'm sure my passion has been shining through, but I love it because you get to transform someone's life. You get to teach them something they didn't know before, and they take that information, and when they use it and it changes their life, that reflects on you as a coach. That reflects on you as someone who they've trusted with their time, energy, and their life to guide them to get the result that they want, right? So that's the coaching and consulting model. I mean, this coaching model works. It works. It really, really works. Highly recommend it. If you got knowledge, a message, something that you want to go out there and share, then you use this model. Now, if you want to just make money and like wake up, money while you sleep, this is the model that's going to get it for you. The affiliate marketing model. The pro of this model is that it's very little legwork in the beginning to get started. All you really need is a landing page and some ad copy, and then you're basically off to the races. An email follow-up, of course, but that's really all you need. You don't need a whole lot to get started with this model and succeed. But one of the cons is that you have no control over the customer. You have no control over the offer. You have no control over the third-party network that you're using. So if that's JVZoo, ClickBank, Amazon, you got no control over it, all right? So little control, and at the same time, it's unpredictable what the quality of these products is going to be unless you purchase them yourselves and actually go in and see what these products are selling and delivering to your customers and clients, okay? So that is day one, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the 3 systems for going out there and generating high-ticket sales. And some of these on autopilot. Yeah, some of these on autopilot in regards to high-ticket selling. So I want to know, do we have any questions for today? Let me know. Drop a question, drop a comment. Rochelle said lead generation. Okay, cool. Hey, we got it. All right. That's what I'm talking about. So again, let me know. Do we have any questions or comments on today's actual business models? Let me know what questions, what comments we have on today's actual business models. The 3 high-ticket systems that we covered today. All right. Checking this out here in the group. Excellent. Okay, so one question that I received before was in regards to generating sales through actual affiliate marketing. How do you do it? Well, you have to have a landing page that's congruent with the offer that you're promoting, okay? If you're selling something that says, hey, how to lose 30 pounds in 30 days, then your landing page should say something like, do you want to lose 30 pounds in 30 days? Leave your name and information here and get access to the secret that teaches you how, okay? Start right here with the actual landing page and make sure the landing page is congruent. So whatever the headline is of this offer right here, take that headline off of this actual money offer and then put that headline on your actual landing page, okay? That's the way it works. That's what I would recommend to get started and to get good results with your email marketing and your affiliate marketing, all right? So let me know what are the questions and comments we have, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what are the questions and comments we have. Just so you guys know, in order to qualify to win the prizes in the contest, you will have to comment on these actual bootcamp videos. And at the same time, you will be required to sign up for our Thursday night webinar, where we're going to be doing that webinar on Thursday. Okay. And if you're watching this recording, listen, you missed out on the recording of the actual of the live webinar. So you're going to be able to sign up for our webinar at the end of this 3-day boot camp. Okay. And at this point, ladies and gentlemen, again, comment below, feedback. We want feedback. We want some engagement. Let me know what of these 3 business models which one of these three high-ticket business models, these high-ticket systems, which one was your favorite system and why was it your favorite system? Okay. Let me know which one of these was your favorite system and why was it your favorite system by commenting below. And at the same time, if you're watching this live, this actual live boot camp video, this live training here, make sure that in order to qualify for the contest and to win the contest, that you add 5 friends, okay, or talk to 5 friends who would like to be added. Add them into the group if you think they're a good fit for the community. And at the same time, just comment, just engage on these actual live training videos, and then sign up for our webinar, okay? That link will be posted inside of the actual group. Sign up for that webinar, attend our live webinar, and then at the end, we'll actually comment and let you know who won the contest. So the contest includes free access to our 8-week group coaching program. And free access to our 8-week group coaching program. That's a $5,000 value. It also comes with a one-on-one strategy session with me where I charge as much as $1,000 for an hour of my time. So you'll get that session with me. It may last about 1.5 to 2 hours, depending on what you have going on and what we need to do in order to get you to where you want to go. And you also will get the opportunity to say, hey, you're the winner. So that's bragging rights inside of the society amongst our other brothers and sisters here inside the High Ticket Society, okay? So, again, comment below. Let me know which of these 3 different business models, these different high ticket systems was your favorite. Let me know why. And then follow the other rules in order to win this actual contest that we're doing for this giveaway, okay? So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Our High Ticket Bootcamp Day 1 is now complete. I'm going to leave the floor open for just a few more questions for a few more moments, and then we're going to be wrapping this session up. So again, if you got any questions, any comments, anything you'd like to add in, let me know by just typing it below. All right. All right, excellent. Hey, thanks, Michelle. Thanks for tuning in and watching, checking us out today. I hope that today's training gave you some great information that you can use moving forward in your business. Oh, I want to show you guys this. This is something cool. So I had one client. I'm gonna just protect her face right here, but let me see. Can I zoom into this? So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a screenshot because I had a client earlier. Oh, thanks, Michelle. I'm happy I did such a great job, and I'm happy you understood everything. So I got a new client I've been working with for less than a week, and I'm gonna keep her info private until she hooks her brother up. But I'm just gonna show you this. So she had a potential client that she was like talking to, join her actual community, and she was like working with, and, going back and forth with for a couple days. But this is what happened when she got on the phone with him. This is what happened, okay? This was today at 11:32. She said that the client pulled the trigger today, on Saturday. So today's Monday. That was 2 days ago. She closed her first client. We started working together on, God dang, I don't remember when it was. It's probably like the week before on like a Tuesday, Sunday. Yeah, it was actually a Sunday. I called on Sunday because then we had our strategy session on Monday. So Sunday, and then eight days later, she got her first coaching client. This is her first coaching client, her first high ticket coaching client, and she got it within 8 days of following what I teach inside of our high ticket coaching program. Okay, she got her first coaching client. Now, what's exciting is that not only is this her first, but she's also got some much larger opportunities. She's going to be working with some 8-figure companies and just taking this knowledge that she's learned inside of our program into that level of her business and taking it to the highest level possible. So that's what you have right here in front of you, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I've given you today inside of day one of the High Ticket Bootcamp. And this is systems today. And what's really exciting is now that we've covered systems, right? You got the system, you got the process down, but a lot of people, they struggle with this one thing, okay? I'm going to show you what this one thing is right here on the system. It's this right here, okay? It's this right here, okay? It's sales, 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 okay? Sales, sales. A lot of people struggle with this, and I'm going to do my absolute best to help you get over that struggle tomorrow, okay? In tomorrow's live boot camp, what I'm going to be teaching you is I'm going to be teaching you the system for sales. How do you actually take a sales call and how do you close that sales call? How do you do it? Like, how do you take somebody who's never met you before, never heard of you before, and within 24 to 48 hours after going through your actual money content, how do you convert them into a sale? That's what we're going to cover in tomorrow's boot camp. I'm so excited about it because sales is easy, sales is simple, sales is fun, and sales is something that you got to love. If you don't love sales, then, I mean, what's the point of living? Because everything in life is sales. And I'm going to talk to you about that and teach you why everything that we do in our life is sales. Yes, I'm standing right here with this blue wall behind me and this white piece of paper that I've written all over, but this is intended to sell you on something. You see, I'm selling you the opportunity to learn more from me, to see that, hey, I know my stuff, and I can help you take yours to the highest level, okay? So, yes, I'm selling, but I'm giving you some great information away. The same thing that we teach inside of our program, this is what it is. Like, I know it looks super simple, but it works. It gets results. It changes lives, okay? And I hope that today's, I hope that today's session, man, really opens some, some mental blocks that you may have had before. And I know that I said that's it. Like, I wanted to end this about like 10 minutes ago, but as Mr. Over Deliver, I like to just continue dropping it, continue giving the goods, continue giving the good stuff to you. So, do we have any more questions? I see people just jumping on live. Welcome. Obviously, today's day one of boot camp is now at the conclusion. We've gone through today's content. Highly recommend once this is over, you go through and watch this entire training again because it's that powerful. But do we have any questions? For those of you guys tuning in and watching the actual broadcast right now, do we have any more questions? I am going to take a sip of water. My man, JB, Justin Burns. What's up, my brother? Thanks for jumping on, man. Checking us out live on today's day one of the High Ticket Bootcamp, bro. Appreciate that, big doggy. Man, thanks for watching. All right, so it looks like we are good, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like we have gotten out a lot of great value today. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take a picture of this. I'm going to take a picture of this right here. I got a pretty decent camera on my phone. I'm going to take a picture of this, and I will get you guys this actual picture. Just join. Oh, you just joined. Oh, man, bro, you missed out, bro. Nah, I'm just joking. It's going to be a replay, big dog. All right, so let's make sure we can get a nice little picture here. What bam. Uh-huh. Yeah, buddy. Man, people still jumping onto this actual boot camp right now. That's cool. That is cool. Check that out. That's a picture. See, look, that's the same picture right there. Boom. So this picture, I'm going to get you guys this. I'm also going to get you guys a nice PDF download. That PDF is going to have some goodies in it. It's going to have some links so that way you can get some free trials. You can actually get some high ticket offers, some high ticket affiliate offers that are already proven, that are already making money. So that way you can use this model of the high ticket the high ticket affiliate system to go out there and make sales with it. Inside of that PDF, I'm going to have an actual walkthrough of this system right here, which is a high ticket coaching system and a high ticket services system. I'm also going to have a walkthrough of that as well. So you guys are going to get all that inside of that PDF. But first off, I want to know who thinks that this training today was valuable and will add value to their business. If you think this was valuable, if you think this training today was of any benefit or can be of any benefit to your business today, just let me know by typing it below this video training in the comment section. Let me know, because if this is good, if this worked out for you and you think this was something that was beneficial, then this is something I'll do on a regular basis. This is something I'll do to help you out and I'll answer any questions you guys have. So if you think this was good, this is beneficial for your business, please comment below right now. All right. Please let me know, ladies and gentlemen, by dropping a comment below if you think this is valuable to your business. All right. So for all you guys watching silently, just tuning in, checking it out, I'm going to just accept that and take that as a yes. All right. Okay. Cool. So look, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. I'm done. For those of you guys who watch, thank you for watching. Just be on the lookout for the group. Inside the group, I'm going to post a link there to actually grab the PDF. Okay, for tuning in and checking. Rochelle, thanks for commenting, sis. I appreciate you. Appreciate you mucho. Okay, Amit says quite valuable. All right, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I do it for, to deliver value and drop some great content and actually help create those mental breakthroughs that you are looking for. So check the group for the PDF. Okay, you're gonna get the replay to this actual training inside the group. And at the same time, make sure that you sign up for Thursday's webinar. As of right now, we're doing an actual training on our webinar, teaching this entire system, okay, in depth and detail. More specifically, how you can use the high ticket coaching and high ticket services business model, okay? We're gonna teach those inside of our training. Make sure that you attend. We're gonna show you our 5-step system that you can use to add 10,000 to as much as 20 grand per month to your business. This is real numbers. These are not like pie in the sky numbers. You can use a system to get there, okay? So be on the lookout for that. And again, tell people about this bootcamp, add 5 friends to the group, sign up for the webinar, 10-hour live webinar at the end to learn who wins the prize, and comment on these videos. And that's all you got to do to automatically enter for your shot to win the grand prize. So thanks a lot for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I am done. I keep saying it. I'm done now. I'm done. I'll see you guys soon. Share, tell everybody about this, and that's it. Peace. That was great. That was great. Yes, I know we're still going live, ending broadcast now. Sign.